Hi, this is Freya with another singing tip. Today's video will be another one about vibrato. How can vibrato make or break any song that you're singing? Stay tuned. Now I'm mainly talking to those of you who do have vibrato. Now most of the time your vibrato can be a wonderful thing, but at other times it can be the worst thing you could do. Let me tell you, every style has kind of different rules regarding vibrato. When you sing jazz, for example, jazz means you have this kind of lightness in your voice. You don't really belt out too much. You have a very flowing, light voice. It's like, this is jazzy, or swing is even like this. You want to have a kind of a tight vibrato. You don't want to wobble too much because it's really going to distract from it. You don't want to put on vibrato the whole time. So putting on the vibrato the whole time is going to be too wobbly and it's not going to have any definition, your phrasing. So you want to sing straight every once in a while. Also, how big or narrow your vibrato is will make a difference. Now, let's say you're singing a pop ballad. I'm singing a pop ballad, and I know that I will have to sing straight. So a lot of times what happens in musical theater and pop ballads is that you have a lot of straight belted out pitches. And you don't put the vibrato in right away. You keep that pitch very nicely placed, bright color, and then as it continues, then you put on a vibrato. If you did it the whole time, it would be too wobbly again. Control your vibrato, control the size, control when it comes. So this is not cool. If you want to sing, you raise me up so I can stand on mountains. I don't know, for me it always reminded me of like old people singing. I don't know why. You don't want to overdo the vibrato. You don't want to just have it the whole time. You want to use it as a style. You want to use it in good taste. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. Every once in a while, it's fine. Now the same thing is like if you have a very wide vibrato, that's also going to distract from the pitch. Even classical singers do that the whole time and that drives me crazy. Even in opera, I think a more narrow vibrato is much nicer than a very wide, because if you can't really know what the pitch is anymore, for me sometimes I don't recognize what pitch anybody means. Like, so if you are so wobbly, like, what pitch? What pitch do I mean? So when it's too wide, it just alters the pitch too much and you don't know where the melody is anymore. So a lot of times a wide vibrato is a sign of kind of like maybe under tension. A lot of times it is. Try to make it more narrow and you can work on that, definitely. Sometimes I notice when I'm kind of blah and I don't have a lot of body tension, my vibrato gets a little too wide and I don't like that. I hate that. So I try to make it more narrow. Even when I sing classical, it's like, I don't want to sound it's like it wobbles and it's not very pretty. I don't think it is. So try to control it, try to have it more narrow. More tension, more support, more focus in your tone, in your placement, and in your support. Support is everything when vibrato is concerned. Now, and every style has a different set. Now, a lot of times on metal or rock, there's a little bit more vibrato. Pay attention whenever you listen to recordings of your favorite songs or genre that you want to do. Pay attention how it's different. Every genre has kind of its own set of rules when it comes to vibrato and tone placement, so pay attention. The main thing is be in the style and be clean. And at the same time, when you have a very, very shaky, tiny, too fast vibrato, I can't really do it because I just can't. It's like, yeah, it's like very fast. It's almost like it's more like a tremolo, and that's very distracting too. It's going to distract from the beauty of the rest of your voice. So pay attention to these things and try to keep your vibrato under control. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Have a wonderful weekend, and I hope I'll see you next week, Tuesday for another How to Sing That Song, and Thursday for a Q&A session. Ask your questions below my videos, and you can also work with me. Go to my website, freyasingingtips.com. There's a tab, Work With Me. If you want to have one-on-one sessions, I'm offering these now. Have a wonderful weekend, and see ya. And don't forget, always keep a song in your heart and always keep on singing. Bye.